am Mrs. Cavazos of the HB Zachary Orchestra doing a tutorial video on our bowing dynamic lanes. We're continuing our video series on how to learn the violin step by step, and I want to talk about our dynamics, or how our volume is in relation to our bows. So here I have a short little diagram. Here is our fingerboard. These are all four of our strings. This is the bridge down here. And these are different bowing dynamic lanes. So right now we have our bow close to the fingerboard for piano or soft. In the middle, halfway between the fingerboard and the bridge, is our mezzo piano, mezzo forte. So that's a medium sound. It's not soft, it's medium. And as our bow gets closer to the bridge, it's going to have a forte kind of dynamic or volume, which is going to be loud. So there are several more places that we can put our bow, but for now we're going to focus on by the fingerboard, not over the fingerboard, but close to the fingerboard, right in the middle, and closer to the bridge to get that soft, medium, loud kind of dynamic level. So here we are. We're not going to go over the fingerboard. We're going to go here for a piano, soft, here in the middle for our medium sound, and then here, closer to the bridge, not over the bridge, not right next to it, but closer to the bridge for our forte or our loud sound. Remember, our last video talked about keeping our bows straight, and this is also why it's important, so that we follow our dynamics. This is going to help us. So our bow speed, our bow pressure, our bow weight, all of that is going to factor into what dynamic we get when we play, or what volume we get when we play. But this is another extra added help. So once you have mastered keeping your bow straight on the string, level up by focusing which dynamic you want and staying in that bowing dynamic lane. So I'm going to play just a few A strings, keeping it soft, close to the bridge, or close to the fingerboard, not over the fingerboard, but close to the fingerboard, and you'll hear it. We're going to do 4 right in the middle, watching your bow and your string the whole entire time. Here we go, and ready, go. Now we are going to focus on putting it in that third dynamic range, close to the bridge, not right next to it or right on top of it, but close to the bridge for the A string 4 times, and go. So I'm not going to change anything, but you are going to be able to hear a difference from soft to loud, close to the fingerboard, close to the bridge. Depending on your instrument and exactly where you are with your string, you might have to apply a little bit more bow weight so that you are not having a squeaky sound or skating around. Again, you'll have to experiment for what is best for your instrument and your bow. But for now, let's focus on staying in our piano close to the fingerboard bowing lane. Let's do that 8 times on our D string. And ready, straight bow, close to the fingerboard but not over it. Ready, D string, and go. Now let's go to the middle on that mezzo forte or mezzo piano area, that medium sound, medium dynamic. Here we go, 8 times, keeping our bow straight, as close to the middle as possible. And ready, go. Now we're going to go into our forte, close to the bridge, not over it, and straight bow, ready, go. with where you could get your best piano, your best forte, and all the dynamics in between. Right now, we are just focusing on those 3 lanes for our bowing dynamic lane. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. And like, subscribe, all that great stuff to keep on this tutorial with us. Have a wonderful day. Take care and stay safe.